This Friday is the harvest full moon. Stay tuned, let's talk about it. Hi everybody, welcome back to another video by Pan Society. I'm Cherie, and today I want to talk about the upcoming harvest moon. This harvest moon, if you're on the East Coast, will actually fall, the moonrise will technically be on Saturday because it's going to be after midnight for you. But for those of us in Central, Mountain, and Pacific, we'll actually experience it on Friday the 13th. So if you are in any way superstitious, just a heads up, it's Friday the 13th. And if Friday the 13th happens to be an auspicious day for you, there you go. You can go ahead and plan for a ritual or whatever you need to do to harvest that energy or harness that energy. So let's talk about the harvest moon. Let's start off with the timing of the moon. So throughout the year, if you are paying attention to the moon and you notice like long days, long nights, short nights, and you notice that the moon actually rises 40 to 50 minutes later every day as we are doing our rotations, our daily rotations, as well as doing the rotations around the sun. So there's that small shift on what time the moon rises and how much daylight we're getting and the nighttime that we're getting. As we get closer and closer to the autumnal equinox, or the fall equinox, which is on the 23rd of this month, you'll notice, if you're paying attention, that the moon rise is actually appearing at the same time every night now, and that's because as our days are getting shorter and our nights are getting longer, we can see the moon, and there's coming this balance of equinox being the equal sun, equal nighttime, and so you'll see this shift happening right now. This allows us, for the harvest moon, the reason it's called that is because traditionally here in the northern hemisphere, we have, this is like our last harvest. This is all the abundance. This is peak season for everybody, right? All the farmers, everybody who's gathering, everybody who's doing anything. And that moon rising, especially towards the full moon, this harvest full moon, because of the brightness of it and the fact that it is appearing almost the same night every night, like just at sunset and nightfall, it's giving us technically a longer day, so it's giving farmers extra time to get those harvests in before winter comes. So we're getting all these stores, we're getting everything out of the ground, we're getting everything off the trees, we're harvesting it all right now to store it away for winter. So this is all this year's work, all spring, all summer, coming to fruition now. So if we take that lesson in life, that we are taking in all that abundance now and we're stowing it away for winter and then planning for next year, that's a symbol of what we can do personally as well. This is that time you can slow down, start thinking and planning for things in the future, or maybe what you're going to do for self-care. If you are in an area like me where it's still 97 degrees, so it doesn't even feel like there's a hint of fall anywhere in the air, that moon is a reminder. Like if you pay attention, because I do, every time I drive at night and I'm coming home, I'm always looking for the moon. So I see those subtle changes and I'm like, hey, it's dark already. Like I'm just leaving and it's what, 7:30? So before 7:30 it was still daylight here, and now 7:30 it's dark. So now that I'm starting to see that shift, and then I'm looking for the moon all the time, I feel it. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, things are shifting. So while you feel like we are in pumpkin spice season, we are in harvest season. So start to, even if you're not feeling it, even if it's super hot, it's still living by the will of the year, living seasonally. It's those shifts that we need to pay attention within ourselves. So if there's anything special that you're harvesting for yourself, or if you're taking that time for those seasonal changes, comment down below. Let me know what you're doing. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time in another Pan video.